excuse me. So as a quick recap, you went through the lower level of the castle of Neartar and found your way into basically the dungeon, more or less. As you guys explored, you were following the trail of some cultists as they were fleeing from you. During which time, as they were fleeing, you found some bullywugs, one of whom you questioned, the terrified poor little frogman, before you beat him up and tied him to a wall. Literally left him dangling.
Still there.
He's still there, unfortunately. Made your way all the way to the northern part of the dungeon area where you encountered Pharblex and the other guy's name I'm spacing on for whatever reason.
It was Christ.
Yeah, let me look. I have
the other guy.
It was a weird name.
It was a very weird name.
Yeah. I almost said Rezmir, but that's a completely
Nope.
different dude.
No, he's the dragon dude.
Yeah, he's the dragon guy.
Totally somebody different. Okay, yeah, but you guys ended up fighting the two of them.
They did.
And a bunch of their core cohorts, a bunch of bullywugs. And through some sheer force of will at some points, managed to defeat them. And as you guys
Dralmorrer.
Yes.
Borngray.
Borngray.
Dralmorrer.
Borngray, yeah.
Because he has two R's.
Yes, very weird names. I thought I came up with some strange names. There are some strange names in this game. Anyways, so you guys got there, faced them, defeated them with a struggle of a battle before noticing that Pharblex was heading off to the northwestern portion of the dungeon, where you guys killed him right as there was supposed to be this mist or fog that's in there. You guys are camped out now, kind of gathered your belongings, taken the loot off of the bodies that were there. Quickly, you've kind of assessed yourselves. You're hiding in this cubbyhole right now, and from back down the tunnel to where you guys came, you guys can hear commotion. There are still creatures and other beings here in the rest of this place that you have not fully explored. One thing that you did find, and I want to have both Scar and Lathartha roll intelligence checks for me here. It's not going to be super difficult. But you found some objects, one of them which was covered in, looks like, paper.
10.
You got a 10.
8.
All right. 10 is high.
And it wasn't going to be hard. Yay.
Very hard. I know words.
No, I was saying it before you because I was like, please work, please let that not be, be okay enough.
I mean, you're fine. Okay, so you find that between the pieces of paper, they appeared to have been somebody's like notes or like out of a notebook. Like the frog Pharblex ripped them out of a notebook or off something. And it's kind of hard because they've been sitting in his pocket and it's moist, so some of the ink has run.
No.
But as you peel the papers off, you notice that there is what looks to be the vague outlines and descriptions of a teleportation circle. Through kind of looking through the papers real quick, you see that there is a command word, which I am not finding for me. But there is a command word. It starts with like a D.
What is it, V?
D something. I'll find it.
D is in Delta.
Yeah, D is in Delta.
D's nuts.
I got him.
Got him.
D's.
I was
nuts.
D's
Is the word. Okay, got it. Words.
Tough.
Word.
It's
Word
Dre's.
is word.
I was gonna say that with my 8 intelligence.
Dralmorrer. So it's a Draezir. How do you spell it?
It reminds me of Hosier or whatever that band is for some reason. Okay, 216.
I'll put it in there. There you go. That's the word. And that's it. You know that there's a magic circle and something, but that leaves you where you are currently.
Mhm.
And you have the magic items that you've recovered. You're not entirely sure what they all are or do just yet. I know last time we identified them, but you guys will get to do that when you do a long rest, technically.
They're stuffed in a backpack.
There's stuff in a backpack. But then
In the backpack of the Discord chat because someone's added them.
so at the moment,
We just stuffed them in the bag of holding.
yeah. So at the moment, I'll ping it. This area over here is full of fog and mist, and it's kind of rolling into where you are slightly. And then it's over there. The other direction, you do hear other creatures and monsters or people nearby croaking and moving and rustling. What do you guys want to do?
Can we fireball the shit out of it?
Why? Fire.
That'd be a
Um,
way.
Yeah. I'd say so we did leave the lizard dudes up top. We haven't checked in with them yet. But if they're still up there fighting, then they need to know that Frog Dude down here is dead.
Well, so one thing I would add.
We aren't done down here.
So you guys know that Pharblex was running this direction, like the way you guys are going, as he was saying, "Leave me alone." You know that for sure.
Okay, so he was fleeing towards the mist.
Correct.
And we've all seen. I mean, I've seen that movie. Okay, that's not fun.
That was an awesome movie. The ending was the best part.
But I would say we at least go back and explore that little water passage back there. At the very beginning where we came through.
Yeah, there's probably
Probably.
something there.
And there's still a lot of cave down here, and there's still a lot of noises.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I would agree.
Very true. Very true.
So I would say we head this direction here, back towards this room. I would say that's my thoughts on it. Or we could start here and clear down this direction.
He's snoring. Okay, it wouldn't be bad to clear him just in case.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably that.
Yeah, probably
As
be
much as I
best.
would like to, I mean, yeah.
We could probably hit that little waterfall passageway over here on our way back.
And Caden, didn't you listen to In Silence yesterday? Don't go chasing waterfalls.
Oh God.
True.
Do you even know what band that was, David?
I know what band that was. Caden does not. It's before Caden's time.
Yeah, he wouldn't know.
The
You
second
don't
I
know
pinged the
band,
map,
David.
the map just decided to bug out on me. So I'm
Mine-
gonna reload.
Mine freaked out a minute ago too and wouldn't reload. I had to completely close out of fucking Chrome and reboot everything.
All right. Well,
I'm a opera, so.
you guys going this direction? Back the way you came, kinda.
Yeah, make
Yeah,
sure it's
sure, why not?
left.
Okay.
That's
So
the
you guys
shortest.
head that direction, and you get to the edge, and you can see there's a 15-foot drop down, and you can see the stairs that lead kind of back the way you guys were coming. There is a crane. There's a wooden crank-powered crane set up.
Oh,
Kind
I
of
thought you meant like
near
a
the
bird.
Thartha.
Hey, we're talking about animal crazy.
I thought.
What?
Swear to God, I thought you meant a bird.
No crane. No birds. Nope. Like a
Oh.
crank-powered crane.
Is it like a sheer drop or is it like a slide? Float?
It's mostly a sheer drop. It's probably like maybe like 3-degree angle, but otherwise it's straight down. It's pretty
Okay.
sheer.
So what condition is the crane in?
It's in good
Yeah.
condition. It's obviously been used to lift heavy things.
Probably
there is
parts
a like a rope ladder right next to it that's rolled up.
Oh. Okay, yeah, I'll
Oh.
kick the rope ladder down and we can climb down the rope ladder.
All the way
Ba-bloop.
down. You climb down, no problems. Oh my god, make a strength check. Okay.
I mean, okay.
Can I just walk down
have
with
to do
my
that.
since I have my spider slippers?
You can certainly. You're like, ha! Peasants need
The peasants.
to use a ladder, and you just right down. All right, you head all the way back to the beginning,
Yay!
and we hit restart. Okay.
I'd be
Okay.
upset.
All
I
monsters
would.
respawn.
Wait, is
Ooh.
this? Can I wade into water or?
Yes, the water's
Yeah,
only
it
about
wasn't
2
very deep.
feet deep. It's not
Oh.
very deep at all. So where Taltech is, there is an opening. So it's about 3 feet in diameter total. So it's 2 feet of water, and then there's a foot opening gap. You guys all have to hunch, but it is wide enough for you guys to hunch down and
I have to like crawl.
yeah.
So I'm gonna go ahead and crawl.
You start crawling through, and I'm gonna add the fog of war. I mean, remove the fog of war.
Add the
Add
fog.
more
I had
fog of
the
war.
More fog of war.
All right. Look at that. Whee.
Ah.
Okay. So as you walk into this chamber, you can see that it's just the water is dripping from the far, like coming down the wall. It's not like rushing. It's not it's not like a waterfall or anything. It's more like it's trickling from above down the side of the wall to the far east, creating the pool. Go ahead and Taltech make a perception check for me here. The room is very vast, or very empty. There's nothing super like.
Oh,
Nothing
that's
stands out.
ominous. Oh god. 10.
Nothing catches your eye offhand.
Perfect.
Well, Thartha, you can go ahead and roll perception as well.
Oh, there we go. Sorry, I'm like, where is it? Ah, not 20. Yeah,
Nat
I got a
20.
chunky dragon.
No, I didn't get a chunky dragon. Well, you got the chunky dragon on your dice roll, but yes, there's no chunky dragon that
know.
sticks his head out of the ground and eats you all. No,
That'd be
No.
awful.
that would be trippy. Hey,
No.
congratulations! You see
Yeah.
the big face as it comes out of the ground and eats you.
Well, there goes the end of the campaign.
Yeah, TPK right there, right there.
Right there.
All right, so as Viston, Scar, and Taltech kind of get onto this little shoal of ground, you kind of walk off to the edge where you are, and you notice down in the water there is what appears to be something glittering. And as with a nat 20, you inch a little bit closer, and you realize that there are a handful of precious gems.
Yay.
There's maybe about 10 in total. From a guess, you look at it and you're like, oh, there might be about 10.
It's a nice empty cave here, guys.
Are you
What's
sure?
next?
What are you gonna pick them up?
Yes.
just
Oh,
there-
yeah. Picking them up.
Okay, so they're in the water. As you start digging through them,
It's a trap. 100% trap.
it is a trap. Congratulations. A giant. No, it's not giant, but it is. I need everyone to roll initiative for me here as an ooze drops down from the ceiling, the blob style.
It's advantage, right? Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Mm.
Oh, with advantage.
I'm so glad that was advantage.
How far is the
Yeah.
advantage that your bow
shit.
gives, Taltech?
It's 30 feet.
Oh, okay.
As long as you're within 30 feet of me, you're good to go.
All right, I thought I got a 12. I see.
I got a 14.
I got a 10.
21.
Taltech with his 19. Scar with a 21. Holy snap. All right. Well, the ooze gets to go first because it gets a surprise round.
Yeah, figured.
Let's see. It is going to drop on top of you. And
Rude.
make sure Oh, it doesn't even get to do that. I should have totally changed this. Oh well, we'll leave it as is. Okay, so it drops on top of you. You kind of roll like, ew, gross, as it tries to hit you. Ah, they didn't. You roll with advantage, and he still got an 11 to hit you. He doesn't hit.
That's rough.
That's
Yeah,
super
rough.
rough. All right, top of the round, Scar, you're up.
Do I get reaction or no?
You do not.
Okay.
So, um, as far as I'm 10 feet from this.
Yeah, you're about 10 feet.
So would I still be at disadvantage for doing fireball?
I mean, fireball, you could just do fireball.
Firebolt. Firebolt.
No, so firebolt is a ranged thing, so you're more than. So
5
for the
feet.
disadvantage on spellcasting, it has to be within melee range. So the ooze is not within melee range.
Okay. Oh my god. What happened to my D&D Beyond? What are you doing? What the fuck? Okay. So I'll do. Let's see. Actually, I will have it do. That's not my spells. There we go. I'll have it do a con save.
A con save.
I'm sorry, wisdom save.
Wisdom.
It's an ooze. How wise could it be?
Well, I got a 12.
It
It's
failed.
not-
Old dead.
It's not the Pokemon Muck.
No, it's not.
That is 12 necrotic.
Okay. You watch as half of its body disintegrates.
Gross.
I mean, it's ooze. It's not really super powerful.
Right. Use cantrip.
All right. Well, unless you got anything else, it'll be Teltec's turn.
If I move back 10 feet, does it have opportunity?
It would not. No.
Okay, so I'm just gonna move right there.
Okay. All right, Teltec, you're up.
I'm gonna move closer.
Nice.
How dare you? It's just
I
trying
know,
to make a
right?
living.
How rude.
Apparently, it was doing pretty good too.
Yeah, it's making a living. Okay.
Yeah.
That would be a 20 to hit.
You absolutely hit and kill it. It had 10 hit
That's just-
points left.
That's way too high.
I mean, it's dead. It's very dead.
Is this one of the situations where the DM had this like massive glorious plan and it's been completely destroyed now?
No. Maybe from when they originally wrote it, but no. Not from
Oozes really aren't all
Well,
that bad.
so there are different types of oozes, and this ooze is just a gray ooze. So it's the lowest, weakest ooze there possibly could be. So I don't know why they put it in here. I would have put a different ooze myself. And I realized after the fact that I should have, but meh. Whatever.
Legend ooze.
It is what it is.
No.
You destroy the ooze and its precious gem collection that it was watching over and enjoyed looking at. You killed it and are now taking
well.
its gems.
Yep, all its gems. Yay, thank you.
Alright, so it had 1,800 gold worth of gems.
Whoa.
That's going in the bag of holding.
Yeah, so it had 10 gems. Two was 50 gold, 5 were 100, one was 200, one was 400, and one was 600. You can just do 1,800 gold though.
Okay, thank you.
There you go. You're out of combat. There's nothing else fancy in this room.
Wee. Cool.
Cool.
What
See,
did
I'm
that-
glad we came back over
You
here.
get a lot of ooze on you.
I kind of did. It's on my
Fine.
boots. It smells funny.
18 divided by 4 is 450, so actually that'll be 450 per person.
Okay, can we just add that?
Yeah, go for it.
For 50 gold.
Yes.
Yeah,
450, yes.
Oh.
Because I
Sweet.
didn't, lie
That way
about
we
it.
don't have to keep track of
Well, I
James.
have 8 intelligence right now, so I don't do math good.
That's fair.
Yeah.
That's 450 gold.
Yes.
Yes.
sir.
Yes.
And
correct.
I didn't lie about it, so.
I don't know.
What are you talking about?
All right, so back to that other one over there.
Uh-huh.
Yep.
Back this way. Go back
So
this
there's
way.
nothing else that we notice at all.
No, there's nothing else in the room.
Are we going back into the watery place?
Do we want to go? Do we want to go back into that little
The giant?
lake thing over here, or take the
Yeah,
stairs?
there
Oh
could
my
be
God.
other things that we missed in the lake area that we might want to check out.
Got a jump scare from my computer. About to restart my computer for a update. Like, no.
Oh, Windows updates. The worst.
Are we going back that way?
Sure, why not?
Hey,
See
why
what's
not?
over here. Why not?
What's the
What's
worst
over
can
here?
happen? What's the worst?
And Tarask. That's the worst. Nope. Yep.
I mean, the Tarask in the new version is fucking epic, and I love it.
Oh, I haven't even looked at it. My book is right here. Where is it?
How bad is it?
Pretty much any magic user is fucked.
Oh,
Like,
so
Oh.
bad.
Yeah.
What do you mean by that? It's just it.
So the
You can't use-
Tarask now is immune to all magic. Well, not I should
Damn.
rephrase it. So it's not necessarily immune. So anything that involves a targeted spell attack, so like a magic missile, a firebolt, anything that's targeted, where the Tarask has to make a saving throw, or no, I'm saying where it has to make a you roll to hit it.
Yeah.
The DM rolls a d6, and on a 6, that attack gets reflected back towards the caster. Otherwise, the spell has no effect. So you can.
So you're gonna say
So it's
That's
just
bad.
AOE spells essentially.
damn. Okay.
Yeah. It now has a ranged attack too, so it can do like a spit or something like that. Yeah, it's brutal.
Is the Tarask like a giant spider?
No, I think like kaiju from like Pacific Rim. It's something big like that.
Went against the Wraith and Shadows yesterday.
Oh
Nice.
my God. CR 30.
Yeah, Tarasks have always been the highest CR.
That's fair.
Damn.
But
Legendary resistance 6 a day. Oh
Yeah.
God.
Can you tame it?
No, you cannot tame it.
So the beast.
I wouldn't want to tame it, nor would I want to have it as a pet.
Yeah, so getting on the tangent of Tarasks, I'm not a big fan of the size they describe it as. It would be bigger in my mind. They're Tarasks, they're like, it's 75 feet tall. Like, okay, 75 feet is not as tall as you think it is. Like, it really is not.
I
It's
mean,
tall.
I'm 75 feet tall. Got him.
It's
6-story
tall.
building.
Yeah, but I mean, yeah, maybe a 5 to 6 story building, depending on which space is in between or how tall the floors are, but it's not very tall.
Average is 10 to 12.
Nah.
Like,
Yeah.
I would picture a Tarask at like 120 feet tall.
I'd buy that.
Like, it's just what? Like,
That's officially how they describe it. 75 feet tall.
yep.
No, there's. I don't see an actual description of size.
It's in there at some point. I think it might be in the older book, but
Yeah, probably. It just says that it's quote unquote massive.
yeah, it's gargantuan is the sizing. So
A
thankfully,
terror of
gargantuan.
massive size.
Yeah.
Wow.
And to be fair, like in a D&D world, like a city walls are going to be like 20, 25 feet tall. So something that's 3 times the size of that, or that's going to be able to reach the top of a tower that's maybe 50, 60 feet tall and be taller than it is going to be intimidating. Absolutely. But in modern standards, like I would still make it bigger. Like Yeah, it's just no. It's just me though. It's just
Yeah, because it needs to be bigger.
yeah. So, but that's besides the point. Random tangent.
Okay.
All right.
Okay, yeah. Was there anything over here?
So you go into this room. Make sure you got the right room selected.
I drank the water.
It's got some water in it. You're right.
I
But
wouldn't suggest drinking
you
it.
Your mark.
kind of everyone going to make a perception check for me here.
Oh.
15.
15.
17.
I noticed there's water.
You notice there's water, yes.
It's gonna be one of those days, I feel like.
You're not sure it's clean water, it's just water.
Yeah.
You see, so if you rolled above, so Lothartha is the only one that would see them. So there are 2 bullywugs that are in the deep portion of the water, kind of hanging back.
Are they terrified?
They're like under the water, and you can just see the tops of their heads. I will put them on the map for you, Lothartha, but you are the only one that sees them at the moment. They're kind of just hanging out. One thing that the rest of you do notice, there's like tadpoles, like actually like frog tadpoles, swimming around in here. It seems to be some
Ew.
kind of hatchery.
Breeding place. Hey guys, I see a couple bullywugs hiding with my kitty eyes. Do you guys want to kill them and burn them alive?
I mean, I
Stab them
don't
to
think that'll be fully necessary, seeing they're not bothering us. And this also looks
Who
like
said
a
anything about necessary?
hatchery of some kind.
I just want to point out that Lothartha is definitely being chaotic evil.
110%.
Who said anything about necessary?
So it's obviously a bullywug, like hatchery. Nursery.
Mm-hmm. And?
Do you guys
Yeah.
want to leave them alone? We can. We've already just killed Pharblex.
Could I use my breath weapon to freeze the water?
Ooh.
I mean, read the breath weapon to me specifically. Read what it says. I know.
When you take the attack action on your turn, you blah blah blah. Breath weapon that is a 15-foot cone or 30-foot line that's 5 feet wide. Choose shape each time. Each creature must make a DC 15 Dex saving throw, taking 2d10 cold damage on a failed save or half as much on a success. It doesn't. It's not necessarily specific as to environmental damage.
Mine can do cold.
So I would say, just for the kind of rule of cool at the moment, if you wanted to freeze a single 10-foot square section, I will let you. It'll do, like, you're going to focus your breath. It's kind of like putting on a megaphone. You're focusing it into one specific area. You can probably freeze it for about a minute. It would just be the surface.
Unless this is a waste of time.
You guys have killed
I could go either way.
I mean,
all over the place.
We've killed a lot of bullywugs.
Really want to try to convince you all that frog's legs are not that bad.
I know.
Cook them right.
Alpec had some the other day.
Yeah.
Tastes like chicken.
These bullywugs are very clearly hiding. They see you and are looking at you and not doing anything. They're like huddling away from you.
It is probably for the best that we just leave them. We've got other
the lizard
bullywugs to fry, as the saying would go.
Use them as enslavement and, being able to have things,
No.
because they've been so mean to them.
Are they strong enough to be our slaves?
I mean, they could do something useful, like bring them food or something.
Yeah. Good point.
All right, I'm out.
All
I'm done.
right. No, this is not fun. Fine.
A waste of my time.
Yeah,
Did you guys want to search the rest of this pulley area?
I think we did, didn't we?
I went
Mhm.
all the way out here at one point.
I'm gonna hop on over here.
That's a long ways. That's a
You
long
hear
hop.
a
That's
giant
like 20
frog
feet.
start croaking, and you hear dozens and dozens of frogs croaking.
Oh, that's right. That's what happened last time.
Yes.
That's right. I mean, we killed their leader, so.
Oh boy.
Did you guys want to save this for last?
I have one more slot for Fireball, so I mean,
I mean, I'll leave that up to you.
That's right. I forgot about that last time.
Hmm.
There's a bunch of.
I'm going to add the actual new one instead of the old one. Uh-huh.
Well, they haven't hurt us yet, so maybe we should just move on. Don't know how many there are.
Yeah, I think we would be best to save our fowls and all that for more dangerous encounters.
Well, yeah, considering we're all pretty haggard from the last, go around. I've got a lot of boxes that are filled.
Same.
Okay, do you guys want to go back?
I say we leave the frogs alone. Let the lizard guys deal with them.
Yeah.
all right.
Someone moved me right as I was about to move my character.
All right. Well, here's what happens. You all get to about there. You guys are. I want to move your. You guys are coming out of the hallway, and you see a bunch of bullywugs and croakers that came from the hallway down to the south, and they attack. Everybody, roll
Hell
initiative.
yeah.
Initiative.
Hey, 19 again.
Hey, good job.
20.
Oh,
Wait, do we roll with advantage?
Yes, every time.
yeah.
As long as you're within
Yeah,
30
as long as
feet of
we're
me.
within. Yep.
Okay, so 15 is good. 15 is very good.
Yeah, I would definitely take a 15 over a 1.
Hey, it's with advantage, so I'm good.
All right. Well, Scar, you are first.
They look pretty close to each other,
Just a little bit.
and
Do
I'm really pissed.
Do it.
Because their leader annoyed me. So,
Duck.
oh, you don't have to duck. It's fine. I'm a Voker. Can you make it's Fireball? Because fuck everybody except
30
my
foot?
team.
What is it, 20 foot?
Yeah. There we go. There we go.
They're all about to have a bad time.
All right.
Okay.
So
That's a dex save.
roll your damage first.
To see if a save will even save them.
34.
Oof.
Count. Okay. So for the regular bullywugs, it will not save them.
Mm-hmm.
Fireball so broken.
I
I love it.
Fireball. Everything I seek is dead.
Oh, I love it.
Did him make
Okay,
concern.
I'll
I'm telling you, man.
see.
It's exactly like
save.
how I posted that one time that Dr. Manhattan just boom, everything dead.
All right. So C dies. The other two save.
Yeah.
34, so 16. Or no, 17. 17.
Yeah.
All right. Taltech, you're up. They rolled really low on their initiatives.
I see that. I'm gonna come over here and then over here. And then let's go for A first. That'll be 23 to hit.
It hits.
Oh, that was almost max damage.
Yeah.
He dies.
20. Okay.
He's dead.
Now
He's
that's
dead.
a lot of
Yeah,
damage.
he's dead.
All right.
I got 3 6s and a 1.
Are you sure? Are you
Yep.
sure you got him?
I think there's one more left. You still have one attack.
Last one. 17 to hit.
Hits.
Not nearly as good.
It's enough to
19.
kill him, though. All right, you're out of combat.
He's very so
Very
dead.
Very dead.
Oh,
Now, did they
burning.
come up the stairs right there, or did they come around the
They came
bend?
from this
They
way.
came up the stairs again. So hold on, I will remove the fog for it.
More fog! Ha!
I mean, I could create more fog.
No.
That'd be rude.
Please, no.
Please, yes? Okay, got it.
Please, sir, may I not have some more?
Please, sir, no more. No more.
Oh, there's.
That is a big room.
All right.
It's a fucking trap.
So, in the first room, you can see this is kind of a makeshift shrine. It's been slowly converted into one. So along the walls, along the northern section of the walls and the southern section, kind of the two sides, there are these little niches in the wall filled with carvings of frogs. They range anywhere from the size of your fist to the size of a pumpkin. There are some larger carvings that seem to be almost life-size. There are crude renderings of frogs made in stone. It's not very difficult to tell that this was some kind of like shrine worship of like some kind of god. If you want to know the specifics, roll a religion check.
Sure, I'll do that.
Okay.
If I can find the religion. Ooh, 8.
Okay. So you recognize one of them as being related to the god of slimes. It's a Grahonder.
Okay.
Is there anything of value in this place?
There is not. No.
Oh, that's
Oh,
lame.
no shiny.
Oh, it's okay. The
No
lizard people probably
shinies.
destroy everything.
Do we
That's-
notice anything else in the room?
Nope. Other than that, no.
How about this room?
No enemies, no nothing.
Nope. No enemies. So in the next room, appears to have been like as you go through the opening, there's like beads hanging from the ceiling, kind of creating like a barrier separation. In this room, though, there is a chest that's open, and you can see that whatever was in the chest has been taken out. You're not sure who had it or who took it, but other than that, there's not a whole lot in the room. There are a couple of like, actually, I don't know, you guys would have enough time. So you actually find the book that those pages went to, the ones that so the ripped up book. It's been thrown off to the side and it's just sitting in a puddle of water. But it appears to have been a notebook of some kind. But otherwise, there's not much else in the room. It's pretty empty. There's a makeshift bed, like for a bullywug, off to the side, and some miniature small statues, but that's it.
Oh, cool. Lizard people can destroy them. Woot.
All right, back to the mist.
Ooh,
Time for the mist.
Go into the mist, and it's too foggy to see anything.
I'm gonna charge in.
You charge in, and it's just mist.
Well, that's good.
Well, you can't see if there's anything. You literally run into the mist, and it's like being in the super dense fog, and you're like, I can't see shit.
Marco.
I yell, are you good?
Marco.
Ooh.
Do I even do a perception check in here? Or would we just...
Could I use my Draconic Flight bonus action to
Oh.
grow my wings and then blow the mist out of the room.
Your wings would not be strong enough to do that.
Okay.
Scar, you on the perception check. Sure, I'll let you do it. You roll with disadvantage, and it's going to be really high.
You just got to beat a 21.
Sure. Why not? Why not? Nope.
No, not high enough. Sorry.
No.
It's just super foggy. Either you have to find a way to get rid of the fog or do something else.
Okay, so how do we get rid of fog?
Light.
No, fog just reflects light.
Yeah, but enough heat will burn it.
Fireball, I'm just kidding.
Evaporate. Oh, is there anything in the notebook?
I mean, you had basically whatever I told you before.
Just ruined pages and then a
The
teleport circle.
I wonder if the teleportation spell or the teleportation is
Circle
here.
is in here.
Yeah.
Well, it's a big room. I mean, teleportation circles are usually drawn on the floor.
Sure. And we haven't seen one on the floor yet.
I mean, I could just run around the room screaming the activation phrase. And then when no, because you wouldn't see me disappear.
Yeah.
We'd probably hear you disappear, unless.
Ooh, that's probably fair.
Maybe.
I could get turned inside out too. You never know.
Yeah, well, I mean,
Good point.
True.
we all have a cross to bear.
There's gotta be some way we can get rid of this fog.
Well, our spellcasters, do we have any kind of fucking like wind or force ability that we can get rid of this?
Don't have gust or anything.
Useless.
I mean, I don't know.
Is he really though? He did just
Uh,
nuke everything with fireball
No,
3
it's
times.
like I don't have any like water
What
or
about suffocate?
No, I'll pass.
No, if you get
please
out of
don't.
there. No. I mean, like, if you get out of the mist, could suffocate work?
What? No.
Huh?
What would it do? What would you be suffocating?
The mist itself.
It's not a thing.
What?
It's
It's not
mist.
alive, no.
I don't know. It's possible. I have no idea if it's alive or not. If it's part of some weird creature.
Oh, what about Thunderwave?
I have
Really?
Stratum
I have
Storm.
Thunder Wave. How would that get rid of the fog?
I don't know. It says wave.
I like how Taltek is just yelling through the fog back at us to like give us these ideas.
I have Burning Hands too. It's a 15-foot cone. Like dissipate.
I mean, I've got Burning
fog.
Hands too. Could we do it simultaneously?
I mean,
Because
I don't know.
fire gets rid, if it's hot enough, it can get rid of all the moisture in the room.
Yeah.
Well, so
Do
I
we
will say
know
the
that this
two of you
moisture fog?
the two of you are smart enough with spellcasting, and where you guys are standing, the fog is rolling out of the room, but it is continuously being created through some kind of magic.
Yeah, clearly. Okay, so we basically fumble around looking for. What?
Y'all just y'all picked up a couple of spell books. Do they have anything good in it?
The
Would
spellbooks
it have to spell magic?
The spellbooks have plenty of good things in them.
Well, okay, useful things in this current situation.
Well, spellbooks wouldn't be good for that, unfortunately.
Well, you could throw the book at the mist, and it might help.
What about? No, that wouldn't work.
I mean, I have detect magic as an ability, so I could probably locate where the thing is coming from.
Yeah. That's probably a great idea.
All right, you cast detect magic. Is that what you're doing?
I'm gonna stand
Yeah, I'm
right
gonna
here and
cast-
yell Drazier.
Poof! Taltech and Scar gone.
You are a bitch.
Wait, what?
You were gone. Taltech and Scar.
Are you
Are they-
serious?
So Taltech and Scar are no longer in the room. They can't help you or say anything or do anything.
Fucking asshole.
Do we hear like them just vanish?
You heard Taltech scream the word, and there was a momentary dim flash, and they're gone.
You are such an asshole.
Letharta?
It worked.
How? Letharta, this what? I'm just looking at this like
How does he
Like,
know
that-
about the word if I never told him about the word?
I mean, you probably looked at the page when you weren't looking, but also
Oh,
that was probably the dumbest thing
I never
ever. that could have
shared with
happened.
him. I'm the one who was able, the
Ugh.
only one who was able to see it.
Well, unfortunately, he said it.
Yep.
You're such a
Ugh.
How you guys literally just walked around this entire cave for like an hour at this point.
so we can't see anything. Fine. Veston, come here.
Okay,
Grab my
let's just
hand.
follow
Come
them.
here. Come here.
Yeah,
I'm just gonna wander in. I'm gonna
Okay.
say it.
we're gonna have to chase after these clowns.
Hey,
Poof!
it worked.
Here.
You poof, you both disappear.
Right
In a
here,
brilliant flash of light. The
Is that what you're
you...
gonna name your next character's Drazier?
That would be pretty good, though. But no, that's not what happens. You end up on the
What
abyssal
language is
plane.
that?
There you go. No, you're fine.
What language is that, anyways? Drazier.
I don't know. We'll say it's draconic. There you go. Hold on one second. I closed a window. I should
What is the word for teleport and draconic?
No, it was not a word for teleport in draconic.
I hate you.
Oh, that's amazing.
Was that for the DM or was that for Dustin?
Oh, it was definitely for Dustin. Because, we have, I mean, I'm sure we could be okay, but at the same time, it's just like, more people against the potential of frogs is a lot better.
Yeah, well, so you, so Scar and Taltech, like Scar, you're mid sentence. There's a brilliant flash of light, and you find yourselves standing in between two pillars of stone that kind of arch up and come to a point. And you're standing in between them, and there is all of a sudden you went from like this damp, dank cave, little humid, to being cold. You're in the mountains now, and there's a cold breeze that makes you both shiver as you look around, and you're in a small clearing. There are 3 other sets of stone pillars like that, forming kind of an arc, and you can see going down the hill, maybe about 2 miles away, seems to be a wooden lodge in a clearing. You can see it. There's a path that leads down to it. And you look around and you're like, where the fuck are we? We are nowhere near where we were before. Both of you can go ahead and make a survival check if you'd like.
Oh, no.
Sure.
Sure. 18.
Oh, that's not good.
You're no longer in Kansas. No, you're fine.
Mhm.
About where I'm at.
Yeah. So let me pull up the map of the Sword Coast for you guys.
I can't believe that worked, Scar.
Totally.
Okay, so there's the map. So you guys were north of Waterdeep. I don't think so. You guys are not there. So you guys are kind of like the Sword Mountains. You're somewhere up in this, or so the Mire of Dead Men. Oh my gosh, I found it. Let me ping it. So the Mire of Dead Men right here along the high road. You are probably somewhere up near Westbridge and Tribor in the mountains up here.
Whoa.
You just traveled hundreds of miles, or about 150 miles. Just snap a finger. Poof.
Didn't break a sweat.
Didn't break a sweat.
Where is it again?
I'll ping it. So
It's on
roughly
the map.
about there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I'm looking at the wrong side. I looked all the way at the
You
bottom.
guys
Like,
were
no.
here, and now you're like
Okay.
here.
It's a long ways.
God.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a bit of ways.
Yeah.
Hmm.
At least I think you are. Let me double check. I'm pretty sure. Oh no, wrong mountains. I'm thinking of the different ones. You guys are over here.
Oh God, that's even further.
Yeah, you are. Oh, there's the map, freaking right there. That's the town. I was looking for the town.
Oh my
right there.
god.
So this town, Parnast, is the one you guys are near. You guys don't know this, but just for map wise, so you guys are like here. So you guys
Oh,
just
Lord.
traveled, from here to there. Just whoop, magic. Gotta love it.
We traveled 333 feet.
Sweet.
Yes.
Wait, put the arrow. Can you put the arrow back?
I can.
Thank you.
So
Okay,
I've
for whatever
marked
reason,
them.
maps aren't loading for me, so I can't see the map.
Yeah.
Okay,
Oh, it's just a gray screen.
Thank you. Okay.
Yeah. So you guys, so the two of you were there like, holy shit, we're really fucking far away. You guys can't see the ocean, nothing, and you're like, fuck, it's cold.
It's not.
It's a little chilly. Well, you're like, oh, this feels normal. Scar, you're like, oh, it's a little chilly.
I'm
pull your
Sure, I have
cloak
an
around.
18 survival. It kind of feels fine.
Yeah. Well, it's probably just to tell you where you are. Not like you're not going to be under any duress or anything. It's just the
I have
change in
resistance to
temperature
cold.
from where you went to where you are is what it is.
Cool.
You guys kind of take a few steps forward into the little bit of the clearing, looking around at the other stone pillars, and are like, okay, well, we know where we are. And then there's another flash, and for a brief moment, you both look at the stones, and a shimmering portal appears, and from the portal, Viston and Lathartha appears. The portal zips closed again.
Hey, you figured it out.
Hey! There you are. That was fun.
That was fun. I mean, I'm 100% shocked that it worked, but hey.
Well, there's one other thing I will add. So, Scar, from your 18, you can see that there are tracks leading away from your portal, the one you just came out of, going down the hill towards the lodge. They appear to have been in a hurry at some point, but they are a couple of hours old at this point, which makes sense because you're pretty sure Jos and Rezmir, who were running from you, probably came this way.
Well, we didn't see Rezmir at all this go around.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah.
Yeah, we did. We
You
saw him in the hallway.
Yeah, briefly, but not like.
I for sure saw him.
I know you did.
Yeah, no, all of you would have glanced at him, but
Yeah, we saw him
I remember he's
at
gonna
the
be
door.
Yeah, he came through the door. Yeah. All right. Well, let's
there's tracks here leading down to a
follow the
lodge.
tracks
No, I'm ready.
and burn down their lodge.
Mm,
You have burning hands, so I can burn still.
There we go.
Yeah.
all right. So you guys are gonna just head straight for the lodge. Is that what you're going for?
Does any of our spellcasters want to check out the teleportation circle thingy jigger thing?
Am I guess I
Is there anything I noticed about the portals or anything like that? If they mean anything?
You can make an Arcana check.
12.
So the portals are old, or the stones are very old, but there are 4 of them in total. And you can see that there are draconic letters that spell out various different words. One of them spells out Loros, which is a language of the Nethril, So the ancient kingdom that used to rule the entire world like 10,000 years ago. You all, or at least you spellcasters, are very familiar that they died in a cataclysmic explosion of some kind. For history's sake, think Baldur's Gate and what Gale talks about, and the people that
The Netheries.
The Netheries.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
I haven't
those
got that
days.
far in the game,
Okay, you will.
but
find
it's
out
okay.
more.
I will find out
Yes.
maybe eventually if I ever pass the first.
When you pass the first act, you will definitely find out. It's only briefly mentioned in Netheries in there, but that's the whole point of the orb. The other writings on it is Snowy Lands is one. Another portal says Unquiet Swamp of Mournful Croaking, and that's the one you just came from.
Okay.
Another one says Red Sun. But no other descriptions.
Okay, so there's nothing at all.
Mm-mm. No, like you even testing it, you go up and say the portal word again, and it doesn't activate. You're pretty sure there's a different word to go the opposite direction.
Interesting.
All right.
All right.
Well, that happened.
You're like, well, that happened. Okay.
Yes.
All right. Let's follow these tracks.
Yes.
Okay. So you start heading down towards the lodge. And as you get closer, you can see that there is a single chimney with smoke coming out of it. There's like 6 chimneys of the building, but there's only one that has smoke coming from it. As you approach, you can see that there are 3 buildings. You have the lodge itself. There's like a kennel of some kind off to the side, and there's a set of stables off to the side as well. The tracks, Scar, I'll let you keep your roll, do head towards the hunting lodge.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
All right. Do we go straight in or do we scout out these other buildings first?
I think it'd be best if we rested up beforehand.
Before going in the building or before checking out what's going on everywhere else?
Before everything.
Do we have the supplies to be outside in the cold?
I
So
mean-
you guys can definitely be outside. Like the stuff you have, you're not going to suffer any kind of like environmental damage or anything like that. It's cold, but it's not going to get that cold.
Are we far away enough that we wouldn't?
Sure. I mean, the place is about 2 miles away. Hi, Taffy. There's a
Okay.
Taffy.
A taffy.
So it's just forest all around you, forest and mountains.
Okay.
So I mean, like for you, Scar, it's like going outside your house, just everywhere.
Okay.
Okay,
Maybe we could see who they're meeting up with by kind of scouting around.
So y'all want to like make camp here and then just keep an eye on the inn lodge thing?
That might be a good idea.
Yeah.
Means we got to keep somebody on post all night.
You can take turns.
We could take
Take
turns.
turns, yeah.
Yeah. You want to do that?
Yes.
Sure.
Okay.
Sure.
Okay. So
Is there an
I want-
advantageous place to make camp?
Yeah. So somebody roll survival check.
Oh,
Who has the highest?
I'm a +1.
I'm a +2.
I'm a +3.
I'm +5.
Oh,
That's-
shit.
All you, Scar.
We'll see.
6.
15.
Ooh.
Okay. So you do kind of find as you're looking for a campsite, you do find that there is definitely some kind of outdoor patrol. You see off in the distance as you're looking for a campsite, It looks to be 2 very large creatures and 3 almost like horse-sized, like miniature dragons almost. You're like, okay, we're gonna kind of stay away from this, and so you move a couple of miles outside or further away and find a campsite.
Okay.
So you guys find a campsite with some water, some place to rest, place to hide your fire, and I want to have everybody. Or what's the order for the rest?
What check is that?
Well, just tell me who's going in what order for rest.
I'll
4 different
stay
rests.
watch. I'll keep watch first.
Okay.
I'll go second, I guess.
Okay. So
I'll go third.
All right. So Dustin, roll a d20 for me. Just a straight d20.
1d20. 10.
Okay. Nothing happens on your watch.
Perfect.
Scar, your
Just the way I
turn.
like it.
All right. Nothing happens. Who's third?
Veston.
That would be me.
Veston. Nothing happens.
Nice.
All right, Lathartha, you're last.
All down to you.
Fuck you.
Oh.
Hey,
Oh,
isn't it supposed to be with advantage though?
No, this is just a
No.
straight roll. Well, so you all, I will say, are get your long rest in, but as soon as you guys are packing up, you guys get ambushed. So I need everybody to roll initiative for me here. I'm gonna have to pull up a map.
So we do long rest,
Long rest.
then initiative.
Yeah, so do your map first.
just-
yeah, or your
So,
long rest.
just as a heads up, my crossbow of warning has the alarm feature on it, which the weapon magically awakens each subject who has been sleeping. When combat begins, this benefit doesn't wake anyone up magically, but everyone is awake and aware of what is happening
You know, you guys will
before.
be awake and
happens.
aware as this happens.
Oh, that's
So-
perfect.
Yeah.
so advantage initiative.
Yes.
Yeah. All right. So this is just some generic map. I'm just gonna put you guys in 3 random places.
2 11s. That's awesome. That's funny.
I almost got
Curiosity.
214.
It says say for the staff that I have, it says that you can use the attacker has disadvantage on the attack roll and must succeed on a DC 15 Constitution saving throw or be blinded until the start of its next turn.
Okay.
I'll be
I just
right back.
Mechanics would work on that.
Sorry. I say that one more time for me, JJ.
Oh, never mind. This is a flying creature. If a flying creature, blah blah blah. Well, it just says. I just want to be sure because it says if a flying creature can see you, blah blah blah. You can use your reaction to hold. Obviously, I would need a reaction, but it says the attacker. Does that mean with the flying creature itself or any?
I think you're reading 2 different parts of it at once. Let me look it up for you. Because now I'm confused.
It says if a
too.
flying creature you can see within 30 feet of you makes an attack roll against you, you can use your reaction to hold the staff aloft and cause it to flare with light. The attacker has disadvantage on the attack roll, and it must succeed on a DC 15 Constitution saving throw or be blinded until the start of its next turn.
So the flying creature is the one that's the attacker.
Yes. Okay. I just want to be sure.
Yeah. So if I just for clarity, when I ask you guys to read stuff, read it verbatim.
Okay.
Because if you read part of it and then another part of it, I'm gonna be like, wait, none of that makes sense.
Yeah. Sorry.
It's fine.
Okay.
Why I'm like, I was confused. Like, I need to read this because it doesn't make sense.
Well, there was a lot of blah 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 that covered up part of the
Okay.
explanation.
So let me resume the session.
And Scar said he'd be right back.
Yes.
Oh no.
Cool. Well, since he's be right back, I'm gonna take a leak real quick. Do the same thing.
All right. Did everybody roll yet?
I don't think anybody's
Yes.
rolled for initiative yet, did we?
Well, I did.
Oh, did we? Oh.
Taffy, you're in the
We
way.
took our
Taffy,
long rest.
Here.
It looks like Scar
Okay.
and Taltech also rolled initiative.
I got 14.
I got 15.
Okay. So Scar got a 14.
Okay. 6.
I got a 16. And so did Taltech. How do you change your dice set in D&D Beyond?
So you go to like your settings, and there'll be an option for dice.
Hmm.
Dang it. Okay. Let me do that.
All right, back.
Take a look at the map.
I've already saw it.
Oh, you did. Okay.
Okay.
I got a 15 on my initiative, by the way.
Oh, I thought you got a
15?
16.
Well, it might have been 16. Hang on. Let me look. Double check. Yes, 16. Correct.
Okay.
Sorry.
All right.
I rolled a 15, but it's 15 plus 1.
Well, they apparently get to go first based on the rolls.
rough.
So if everybody's here, we're gonna get started. So you guys are literally packing your stuff up, and you hear this howl of almost like a roar howl as you turn and see 3 of these drakes, like horse-sized drakes, come flying out of the forest towards you, with 2 huge 10-foot tall trolls behind them.
That's awful.
Yes.
Well,
Here, I will get a picture of the ambush drake for you so you guys can see it. And obviously a troll is a troll. It's ugly.
Got funny hair.
oh yeah, now I'm seeing how far.
There you go.
Yeah, that's a distance that we've traveled.
Yeah. Long
Oh yeah, no,
distance.
that's long ways.
Okay.
It's like crazy far.
So we hold their stats. What's it? Okay. Oops. Actually select him. Oh my gosh, who's here? Taffy. Stop. You're gonna knock the screen over again. Taffy, oh my gosh. Stop. You're touching the keyboard again. Making things not work.
Daffy's being a little troublemaker.
She absolutely
What?
is.
Never.
Alright, so this troll runs to there to get to you, Lethartha. The other one's charges, he dashes. He's going to get right in between the 3 of you. Actually, you know, he'll go to Scar. He'll be there, which might actually be within his range.
Oh, we're marking off long rest, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Scar, he does get to you. And okay. So the first troll is going to get to Scar and attack is... I'm going to make this roll for everybody. So his first attack. We got a 24 for his first one.
I think that hits.
Second one is a 21.
Hits.
And his third one, ooh, is a nat 1. Okay, so he doesn't hit anything else. But you're going to take 22 points of slashing damage, Scar. 11 twice.
Cool.
And all right, Lethartha, the next one is on you. First attack is a 14. 19 for the second. And the third, you can click the right button, was also a 19. 2 19s and a 14. Those hit.
Can I use my shield to cast since it's an instant?
Yes, you may.
Thank God.
Okay, so what does that put your AC to?
To 21.
21. All right, all of those attacks miss you as they slash across your shield as this angry looking, nasty troll creature is there in front of you. All right, Chaltech, you're up. With Veston on deck.
Go right here, and I will go after Troll B.
Okay.
Ew.
Ew.
11 does not hit.
That really? Okay. Yeah.
A 15 will hit though.
So he'll take 4 from the initial one.
Okay.
And then 22.
Okay. He shrugs it off like he don't care.
Yeah.
He just seems pissed.
Yeah. That'll do it.
All right. Veston, you're up.
Yeah, I'm gonna move to here, and I'm gonna attack Troll A with my halberd or my glaive.
Okay.
23 to hit.
You hit. Taffy.
7 for damage,
Okay.
and then I'll attack him again with my glaive. 13 to hit.
That misses.
He will take 4 points of grazing, though.
Okay. 4 damage it is. All right. Scar, your turn.
I'm gonna cast Arcane Vigor as my bonus action. Nice. 10 points healing.
Okay. Very nice. Very nice.
I am 5 feet from him.
Yes. He's right in your face. Taffy.
I disengage.
You could disengage, yeah. That would be your action.
Yep, that's fine.
Okay. So you can disengage
So
and move your movement.
disengage. So these are 5 feet.
These are 5 feet, yes. Taffy.
Okay. Here. 5, 10, 30. Okay, I'm good.
All right. It is now all of the Drake's turn. 21 gets to. I would get to Taltech if Taffy's leg was not in the way. Taltech.
Taffy's just looking out for me.
I know.
1 to Veston. 30. All right, it's gonna rush to Lothartha, so A doesn't get to go, but B and C do. All right, Veston, we'll start with you. Ooh, we rolled a 1.
Ooh.
I got a 17. Nothing else happens.
Ah.
The other one attacks Taltech. Got a 10.
No.
You say no,
Yeah.
but you really
Yeah.
mean yes. All right, that's their turn. Lothartha, you're up.
All right, I want to use my which one is it? The Shield of Screams.
Okay. Shield of Screams it is.
I definitely want to use that.
All right,
Hey, work
Yeah.
for me. Oh, it did. It's not a never mind.
All right, we're gonna give you a orange border. Shield of Screams. All right, anything else?
Oh, that's one action. Okay, so I can't.
You have your bonus action, or you can move still. Well, if you move, you do provoke an attack of opportunity.
Yeah. Bonus. Okay. One bonus action. I probably should use it. One bonus action, innate sorcery.
Okay.
Yeah, I guess I might as well. I would feel more comfortable trying to kill things. All right. So we're gonna go with Wither and Bloom, I believe. Let's see.
Well, so you can't do 2 spells like that. So Wither and Bloom and this Shield of Screams are 2 spells. 2 leveled
Okay.
spells.
Okay, so that's just okay.
Yeah, so you did your innate sorcery, which is your bonus action. You
Mhm.
cast Shield of Screams, which is your action. So that would be it. You can move. You wouldn't be able to do anything else, though.
Oh, so there would be no reason to use my bonus then.
Well, I mean, innate sorcery makes you get the
Oh,
choice.
it says you have Oh, okay. You the spell in DC of your sorcerer spells increased by 1.
Mhm.
You have an advantage on the attack rolls of your sorcerer spells you cast. Okay, I guess I'll do that.
Yeah, it lasts for a minute, I think. Yeah. So for 10 rounds, you have
Oh, okay.
those.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. Well, unless you're going to move. If you're not going to move, it will be their turn.
No.
All right. Viston, you watch in horror as the troll heals itself back to full. And Taltag, you notice the same thing. It heals, not quite back to full, but the wounds you inflicted seal themselves.
Checks out.
And
This is gonna be a slog, isn't it?
it's gonna start attacking. All right. I'll do one on Taltech. Nat 20, 27. One
Ow.
on Lathartha,
That's rude.
20. So Lathartha, I know it takes the Shield of Screams, so which gives
Yes,
it.
that is the Field of Screen.
It's
Okay.
been a day, right? So I would
is-
get my
Yeah, you guys all should have taken a long rest.
guardian.
It's plus 3 AC. Creatures that hit with a melee attack against you take 9 of the 2d8 psychic damage, and their next attack has disadvantage.
Okay. So you can either roll 2d8, or I can just give them 9. It's up to you. That's for you, Lathartha. So you can either have it deal 9 damage, or you can roll 2d8.
I guess I rolled 2. Dang it.
So 6. All right, so I'll mark off 6 damage for him. You do take 11 points of damage. And then Taltech, you were going to take 22 points of slashing damage.
One of those attacks was a crit on Taltech, right?
Correct.
Yeah.
Are you going to negate it?
Yeah, I'm gonna negate that with a guardian on one charge.
Okay. Then Taltech, it becomes 11 damage.
It's 11 damage. 11. Okay.
And then with disadvantage, it's going to attack you again, Taltech, and gets a 17.
Does not hit.
Okay. So that's that one. The other one is going to make, oh my gosh, Vaston, 3 attacks on you.
Ugh,
18,
that
12,
hits. That does not hit.
9. You take 11 points of slashing damage. And that brings it to Taltech's turn.
Troll B. Why? Why are you like this?
Who takes that 4?
That's
That's
4.
the nice thing.
21 to hit.
21 will hit. You know, it's like that meme I sent you. You know, you just need a couple practice swings in.
Yeah. 19 damage.
Okay.
I'm gonna go ahead and burn my action surge and take 2 more attacks.
Okay. Make your attacks.
21 to hit.
21 will hit.
You. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. 17 more damage.
Okay.
23 to hit.
That'll hit.
And another 20 damage.
All right. It looks very fucked up at this point. It's gashed and bleeding. One of its arms is hanging limp at its side. It's not going to affect its attacks, but it is bleeding profusely and looks very, very close to death for a troll.
Having a bad time.
It's having a bad time. Stan, you're up.
I'm gonna attack Roll A with my halberd.
Okay.
Or glaive. I keep
Yeah, you're fine. You just say you're attacking.
23 to hit.
23 will hit.
You know, I forgot to roll my saving throw, actually. I forgot about that.
Well, I mean, there's only one thing in front of you that's attacking you right now. So I think you're okay.
True.
All right, you hit once.
And for that hit, I will be using my one free use of Divine Smite.
Okay.
Ooh, an extra 10 damage to it.
Nice. And that's radiant damage, correct?
It should be.
I believe
Let
it
me
is.
double check. Yeah, 2d8 radiant damage.
Okay. All right. Anything else for you, Viston?
I'm going to attack it again with my halberd or glaive. Ooh, 10. I got really close to getting a nat 1.
All right. 10 misses.
Ooh.
It still takes
I mean-
4.
Okay. Well, that
I
brings
mean, you're
it
not
to...
going to be in danger of hitting anybody, really.
I mean,
Yeah.
himself.
Only myself. Yeah, only myself.
Scar beat a pretty hasty retreat.
All right. Scar, it is your turn.
Clearly.
I mean, why do you think I disengaged?
You didn't disengage from the troll, you just disengaged from me.
Maybe. Feeling spicy, like feeling like a burning sensation.
Ah.
I think it's time for fireball.
Oh, God.
If you take me down with a fireball, I'm going to be very unhappy.
He's an
Well,
evoker,
if you got
so
evoker,
you would... Yeah.
You wouldn't.
You would take no damage.
No.
Potentially.
I better.
He makes it so you automatically make your save.
Yeah.
And any spell that lets you take half damage when you make your save, you take no damage from him. So the fireball would shape itself around you.
Easy.
All right, Scar, roll your damage for me.
32.
Okay.
Jesus.
Decent amount.
What's the save?
It's Dex.
Yeah, what's the number after that?
Dex 14.
14. Okay, so Troll A makes his save. Troll B makes his save.
Super trolls.
Ooh, makes a save as well. Okay, so B did not. He takes 32. He dies. Doesn't have that many hit points. C. He also failed. Okay, how about that?
B and C whiffed it.
So 32.
Oh, that's
so
one less thing to deal with.
16. Okay. Anything else?
Nah.
Okay, well, we'll get rid of that. And it'll be the ambush strike's turn. Who's going to angle over here? Doesn't understand what the Shield of Screams thing is. And tries to bite at one of the faces.
Okay.
He got a 13. He misses. Alright, that brings it to, I believe, Lathartha.
I think that brings it truly to Taffy.
Yes, it is always Taffy's turn.
Yeah, Taffy could roll.
Taffy should definitely not roll. Taffy, stop.
Also, Latharta, you're muted, by the way.
Sorry about that. There's 2. He takes 9 damage because he was trying to bite me.
Well, he only takes damage if he hits, and he didn't hit.
Oh, okay. I thought it was if he regardless. Oh.
That would have been very rude.
It'd be like Spirit Guardians would be regardless, as long as
Yeah.
they're within range.
Spirit Guardians are dope.
Oh, I love it.
Especially when they're actually spirit cats.
That's my Spirit Guardians.
Heck yeah.
Tabby cats.
Mine
I
would
love
just be
cats.
Taffy. a spiritual taffy with the real taffy playing the
Well,
I'm
my tabby cats are named Percy and Fanny.
Smart move.
So I'm gonna find that 3D printed Helldiver's helmet for Taffy.
Nice.
Oh, that reminds me. Okay, somebody remind me something that I have stuff for you guys at the very end of this. Remind me, please. Don't forget.
Understood.
All right, Lethartha, what do you want to do?
I want to do burning hands
Okay.
at the stupid
Burning.
troll.
Continue to
I
fry 'em.
think. Oh, you know what? No, chromatic orb because I want to do fire damage. I want fire damage for this bastard. Okay.
Okay.
Would that be a disadvantage?
Why?
You would, because you're within melee range.
Thought
Wait, it is
thought
disadvantage?
chromatic orb is.
Well,
Cast.
so anything that's gonna cast like you have to roll to hit would have disadvantage.
That's what crack orb is.
Yeah, so you would have disadvantage.
Fine, then it's burning hands.
Okay, burning
Fine.
hands.
Dexterity of saving throw is 16.
Okay. Roll a troll E.
Because otherwise he takes 21 damage.
Okay, he's not gonna have enough health for it, anyways.
Good.
Yeah, he got burned up by fireball.
Yeah.
So
All right, so Troll B is dead. He burns into a corpse, and you notice on the troll's turns they don't regenerate for some reason. Both of them don't, as fire licks their wounds. All right, Viston. The troll that is here looks around. He's gonna he's not even gonna he's just gonna dash away. You get an attack of opportunity.
Kill it.
I will take it.
Wait, he can go that fast?
22 to hit.
22 will hit. He can move 30 feet. He's going to double
13.
60.
13 damage.
Okay. Yeah, he is running full sprint. So he moves 60 feet. He is
Oh, because
running
he's
back.
bigger.
And he does start to call out and scream something in giant. Do any of you speak giant?
Yes, I have understand languages. The helm.
Okay. So he is calling for Thespin.
Thespin.
Trepsin. Thespin. And he shouts over his shoulder, "You will face the mighty Thespin. Thespin, come! They have come. We have pursuit for you." Is what he's howling in giant.
I relay that to them quickly. Or can I yet?
Not yet. It's not your turn. Taltek, it is your turn.
Okay. Let's no, I need that. That's the wrong. There we go. That'll get me about right there ish. Oh, stupid buttons. Buttons are hard.
Yeah.
can be.
Should get me to about right there
Yeah, that makes sense.
ish. And then I will use I will expend a superiority die to use dash as a bonus action.
Okay.
That should cover me the rest of the distance. Yes, it will. And oh god, that was a 19.
Still takes 4.
Still takes 4. That's 21 to hit.
That'll hit.
Ew. That's about as low as it can get. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So there's 16.
Okay. It's still going.
Oh god. He's gonna make it off the map. That's That is it.
Okay. It's done. You're up.
So if I dash, would I still be able to use an attack
No.
when I get to?
No. So a dash is your action. Caltech got to dash because he has it through his one of his abilities.
Superior. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I could short bow him. I don't know how Talltech will feel about that.
I'm turned away from you. I can't see it. I'll never even see it coming.
I will make an attempt with the short bow.
Okay.
Well,
It's not that
12 to
one.
hit.
That'll
Okay,
miss.
it's not a 1. Thank God.
I'll try again. 14.
It does not hit.
God. I was one off, wasn't I?
It's got to be a 15.
Yeah.
Well, that's it for me.
Okay. Well then, Scar, you're up.
Chromatic orb, the troll.
Okay.
What? Okay.
It's 150 feet for that, or 120?
Wait. Is that the wrong one?
Right
It's
now?
90. 90.
90. Okay. You're 70 feet, so you're fine. You can move closer too, but
True. There it is. Okay. That was a 25.
Woohoo!
that'll hit.
Oh.
I mean 7 fire damage.
Okay. He is still alive, still kicking, still screaming.
He needs to not.
Oh, yeah.
All right, it is the Drake's turn. It is going to follow after Dash.
Bitches.
Attack of opportunity.
Lothartha does get an attack of opportunity, yes.
Hell yeah. Doesn't matter what it is.
It does matter. It has to be a melee
It super
attack.
matters.
You can hit it with your staff. You can try.
Yeah, I'll do staff. What do I roll with?
Staff.
What's the website say?
Oh, I see. Okay. Oh, I have it right here. Okay. 5 feet reach.
Mm-hmm.
To hit is 6.
Alas, no. He moves too far, too fast, and you miss.
Oh, that's sad.
The audacity.
Well, guess what, Lothartha? It's now your turn.
Oh yeah. Well, that's gonna make everything nice. Since he decided to do that. Oh, I can. Whose turn is it after?
It would be the trolls.
Oh, I warn everybody that he's trying to. Well, I mean, it's pretty obvious, but still, he's trying to warn somebody.
Okay.
Okay.
Thanks.
You're welcome. It just throws a wrench into my plans.
Doesn't.
It's the dog. It's the dog's fault.
It's the dog's fault. The ambush Drake. It's like a mini horse. It's huge. Just the trolls are bigger.
Yeah.
Can I have one as a mount?
Yes.
Could I have one as a mouse?
No. So, Lothartha, what else did you want to do, if anything?
I guess I'm going to Weather in Blue, maybe. Damn it. Okay. I guess fuck it, I'm just gonna do chromatic ore on the giant.
Okay.
Like I plan to do.
Okay.
90 feet.
Roll the hit.
20. Not a natural 20, but
Okay. 20 hits.
and we're doing with fire damage. 21.
Oh, gosh.
On
Nice.
chromatic orb, it's 5d8?
Yeah, on level 3.
Level 3? Okay, that's why.
Yeah.
I'm like
Oh, I was just like,
it
wait,
dies.
what?
It dies.
It dies.
Yeah.
It falls over.
Yeah.
Taltech, kill the other thing.
All right,
Kill
Taltech,
the
it's your
Drake.
turn.
It is my turn.
Kill the
The
Drake.
troll is burning. Its final words yelling, Thespin, Thespin, in giant. That collapses in front of you.
I wonder how deep fried troll tastes like.
You crit it
Ambush
and it dies,
Drake.
and it's 6 hit points.
Probably like garbage.
Okay.
Probably really bad.
You would definitely not want to eat a troll ever.
Damn it.
Why?
Ever.
Maybe
Why
I'll eat it.
not?
It would
Yeah.
make you very sick, is what I would say.
Oh, come on. Anything
In
deep fried is
fact,
good.
I will even say the parts of the troll that are not burning at this point, you guys are kind of out of combat looking at it. One of its arms starts to twitch, and the body looks like it's trying to come back to life. And you're like, no, burn it with fire! And you start burning it until they're ash.
Yeah, that's the only way to get rid of them
Yes.
in any kind of real fashion.
Nice fire damage. I didn't know that they were vulnerable to that.
It's fire and
Well,
something else.
Fire keeps their appendages from regrowing, or keeps them from healing.
Yeah, he's from regenerating, but it's fire and something else.
Well, I'm not going to tell you what the something else is, but yes. Sir.
Is it radiant? Because I hit it with radiant damage.
No,
It's
I will
not.
not tell you. Just because there are potentially other trolls that you can come across.
I know
in
it's
fact,
fire and something else.
after you guys kill these, like burn them with fire, you hear the roar of something large and several followed additional howls of, you estimate, 5 to 6
no.
other drakes.
No.
Cool.
Is it time to run?
We can.
Yeah, I think it's time for us to dip for now.
I say we find a good spot to ambush them.
We could do that. We could.
I'm down.
Okay.
Okay.
I want to dig a big
Yeah.
hole.
Dig a big hole.
Dig him a hole.
Big old sharp stick
I
to
think
the
that would
bottom.
be-
All right, so you guys are going to just basically find a spot to camp out. We're going to use the same map, essentially, if you're going to do that. Hold on 2 seconds while you guys decide what to do. But if that's what you're going to do, we can do that.
Oh, that's what we're doing. I would say split up into 2 groups. One, yeah, there you go.
I guess.
Well, it's either that or we put both the melee on one side and both the casters on the other side, and the melee can get in and engage and keep everything engaged while the casters are just banging away at them.
Yep.
True.
But I think if we keep it split like this, they either have to focus on whatever melee they're
One
in
of-
combat with, or they go after one caster or the other. But the casters will have the advantage if you're in the trees, because the tree line will provide you with at least some cover, allegedly, I would hope, but not a
Hopefully.
fake. I would say partial cover, most likely.
All right, so you guys have yourselves set up.
Out of curiosity, are the tree line going to provide our spellcasters with partial cover?
Probably not, no.
Oh, this is lame.
Yeah.
I mean, you're in the forest fighting creatures that are usually fighting in the forest. So probably not.
I hate it here.
What if they were in the trees?
You mean climb the tree?
What if we
Yeah.
became the tree?
Doesn't give
Well,
you
I mean,
cover.
Scar can easily climb up
Channel
that
your
tree.
inner tree.
I can go up a tree with my spider
Yeah.
slippers.
Yes, you could. You certainly can, but that's not to say that these creatures, whatever's coming for you, can't climb the trees as well.
Or bigger than the trees.
Or bigger than the trees. That's true too.
How tall are the trolls?
The 2 that you killed were at least 10 feet tall.
Oh no.
Yeah, so they're tree-ish size.
God damn it.
It doesn't matter.
Out of curiosity, when do paladins unlock level 3 spells?
Never.
I believe at level 9.
Hmm.
But yeah, looks like this is going to be our layout, boss.
Okay. Well then, let me add some tokens. Everyone go ahead and roll
Oh.
stealth for me here.
Oh no.
I'll give you guys advantage because you guys are taking the time to try and ambush these
Oh.
people.
Advantage then. 4.
Oh.
Ooh, 21.
I've got 22.
I'll take my 13.
Alright.
I rolled a 13 and a 1.
Okay. So let me put these creatures on the board.
Why do you do these things, Scar?
I don't know.
It's that funny wizard hat you wear.
Yeah.
Oh
Oh,
boy.
oh. A
Well, I'm
forearm
glad he's
troll.
over here and not over there.
Yeah, but there's a lot.
Oh,
Oh,
Did we pass said?
well, Scar
Spell
definitely
check.
didn't.
I did not.
Scar rolled an 8. Did you roll with advantage,
Ooh.
Scar?
Yep.
Oh, that hurts.
Yep.
So
Oh,
the
and they're
only
all
person
scattered.
they would see is Scar at the moment, if anybody.
Well, hold on. So let me.
And they're
add
scattered,
everything.
so you can't fireball them.
I mean,
I mean,
Can,
you
kinda
can
can't.
fireball
Some of
one
them.
person.
If somebody can get them to be in one spot, I have that one spell of 20 feet.
All right. Well, everyone go ahead and roll initiative.
Me and Scar are the only ones who get advantage.
Oh, good. I didn't roll with advantage this time. It's still 18.
12.
Me and Scar both rolled 16.
Woo.
Woohoo!
This is not going to be fun.
This is gonna
Is
be rough.
it?
This is
Gaston,
gonna be
what'd you
This
roll?
is going to
awful.
hurt.
12.
At 12.
Okay. So, as all of the creatures start coming in to it, they kind of rush into where they are at the moment. And the troll, the four-armed troll, he's probably about 15 feet tall, so he's taller than the other ones. He's got 4 arms. Obviously, doesn't look all that fantastically fun to deal with. But he says in common, out loud, he says, "I smell you all. You try to hide, but I see you." And he points at Scar.
Horse.
And well, yeah, that's initiative for us here. So we're gonna go.
Was there any chance it
Lathartha,
was
you
hiding
are
from
up
the troll?
first.
Oh. Okay. What is the range? Damn it. No. He's
Could
not
move a little
within.
bit.
How?
Hmm.
No, not for what I'm. Oh, he's what? 35 feet? Damn it. Oh, I can sneak a little forward. Okay. Is that within? Oh, yes. Okay. Yay. All right. So I'm going to use, I guess I'm going to use it this time.
Hmm?
The, even though I didn't want it, Drafin's Bane of Excellence
Okay.
on said big, ugly troll.
Okay.
A creature of your choice within range makes a charisma saving throw. On a failed save, the next ability check, attack roll, or saving throw the target makes within the duration that results in a roll of 20 on a 20 fails to have any effect. The number of times that this can turn into, oh my gosh,
Okay.
words. Wait,
So twice.
wait, what is? No, I'm confused. I thought I knew what it meant.
So it's negating
no,
a
I don't.
natural 20 is what it is.
Oh, that's lame. Okay, no. I
It's
thought
like
it
my
was
guardian emblem, but as a spell.
That's not at all what I thought it was. Oh, sucks. Okay.
I mean, is that still what you want to do, or do you want to do something else?
No, I'm gonna have to do something else because that's just I doubt it's gonna do anything. Fine.
If you think that's just wait until it's my turn. I'm probably going to be hurting a lot from that.
Well, if y'all can get them into one place, I have something I can use, but you have to get them all together.
Yeah. Get right
And
on
that's
that.
always the temptation. Get them all together.
No, I mean it. I have the vitriolic spell.
Just do what you're gonna do.
Yeah.
Fine. We could Drafin. Why not? Cast that.
Okay. Is there a saving
Charisma
throw?
saving throw of charisma of 16.
With his charisma of -2, he got an 8.
Cool.
Because he's an ugly
can't-
troll.
Good. Bad troll.
If a
So-
troll didn't already have a natural negative, I would be surprised.
I mean, charisma is
Or
not just
charisma.
about looks, it's about being able to talk. Being basically
True.
having high charisma is like being a con artist. Alright, so what does your
Actual
spell do,
fact.
Lathartha?
Oh, the Bane of Excellence.
Okay, so you did that. Okay,
Mhm.
so I will put a blue border around him. Anything else?
No.
Alright, well then it's Scar's turn.
What does that do?
So if he rolls a nat 20 on any of his dice, it would be it would just negate the 20. So if he rolled a hit, he would still do damage, but it wouldn't be a critical.
Mhm.
Which might make a difference.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I feel like
I'm trying to do something without getting attention to myself for at the moment.
well, I have their attention. So I'm gonna start with a bang.
Mhm.
Fireball.
Fireball.
Man, he's going for his big spells right off the bat.
So Dex 14. 35.
Ooh, you're lucky. He
Nice.
failed his by 1.
Yay.
Success on A. He would take 17
Mhm.
on half. B is dead. And C is dead too. The troll just kind of brushes it off for the moment. He howls in pain, but doesn't look too bad off.
That's rough.
Yeah.
Anything else, Scar?
I just move back. Wait, I need to. Cool. Just gonna move over here.
Okay.
I'm good. That's it.
All right. So I'm checking one thing. Okay. He looks at you, Scar, and he whistles, and you see all the drakes look right at you. Otherwise, he turns and he runs right at Lathartha.
How does he know where I'm at?
We all failed. He knows where we
You
are.
cast
Failed
a
what?
spell and moved. If you hadn't
Yeah.
moved, he would
Yeah.
have known. So he gets to you, Lathartha, and
Fucking shield.
well, he has to hit first.
Yeah.
I
He's
hope
like,
he doesn't.
Oh, he rolled a
This is
nat
not gonna be
1
fun.
for his first attack. You are so
No.
lucky.
Oh,
I am. I
But he
just know
rolled
I
a
am.
3. All right, Vastan, he might be able to hit you.
If he
Please,
rolled a net
no.
1, is there anything that he did to himself, or?
So he's got a 1 in 3 chance of hitting himself. So the way a critical fail works is when you roll, so you lose the rest of your attacks, and he lost the rest of his attacks. But then he can hit any creature other than his original target, so long as they're within range. And Viston himself and the Drake are within range. All right, Viston, I'm going to have you roll for this. So 1 and 2 are you, so roll a d6. 3 and 4 are is the troll. 5 and 6 is the Drake.
So 1 and 2 is me.
Yep, roll a d6.
You just got to get a
3.
Oh, he hits himself.
Thank God.
For some damage.
I was just sweating there like, please don't hit. Please don't hit.
All right, Teltec, you're up.
All right. Is this considered difficult terrain, or is it open enough that I just free movement?
It's open enough where it's free movement.
Okay. Ugh. 11 to hit.
11 does not hit. No.
27 to hit.
27 will hit. Yep.
20 damage.
Okay. He's still up and kicking.
Take the additional 4 from the miss.
Okay. Yeah, he's still up and kicking.
That'll do.
All right. It's all the Drake's turns.
Good luck, Scar.
You're gonna need it.
Oh yeah.
It's okay. I have another fireball.
Fireball yourself.
Yeah, but I won't pay damage because I'm a poker.
I mean,
just group them up. Just group them up. It's all good.
There you go. They dashed straight to you. All right, Viston, you're up.
Okay. I'm gonna move right here, and I will attack the troll with my glaive.
Okay.
24 to hit.
24 will hit.
Are you sure?
7 damage.
Okay. He shrugs it off, but he's still kicking.
I will attack again.
Okay.
Nat 20.
Ooh, okay.
Ooh.
So what does that do to the damage?
So it would double your damage.
It should automatically.
Yeah, it'll say crit
Yeah,
damage. So you double your dice is what it is.
16.
Okay. One suggestion for you, Caden. Use a smite. It's a dice roll.
Yeah.
So it doubled. You would double your dice.
Yeah, I'm gonna
smite too.
I'm gonna use that.
Okay, so make sure you mark it off.
I'm so glad our DM's nice.
Yeah.
You're lucky that this is not my homebrew game, or I wouldn't be telling you guys these things. I'd be like, haha, you guys need to figure this shit out for yourselves.
Another 14 to be.
Okay. Between you and Taltek hitting him, he is starting to look weak now at this point. That crit did a shit ton of damage, and the explosion of radiant damage did not help him at all. All right.
My audio kind of cut out there, so could you repeat that?
Yeah, so he's not looking good. He's starting to look beat up. Your smite and critical with Taltek's help from the slashes before have started to weaken him. Your smite exploded on him and it hurt.
And then he heals for 56
damage. And he's like, let's just uproll my heal here and heal for 105.
Tis but a flesh wound.
This is but a flesh wound. Lathartha, you're up. You're just lucky that he missed. He rolled a nat 1.
I know. I'm super, super excited. He's not going to get an opportunity if I move back, does he?
Oh yeah,
he will. Yeah, unless you disengage, which is your action.
Oh, let's go with chromatic orb. Let's do. Yeah, I would like to do fire damage, I think.
Okay.
And 26.
26 will hit.
Okay, good. And 36.
You need
Damage.
another 3rd level spell for it.
Yes.
Okay, just
I'm-
making sure. You guys got to keep track. You
Yes,
only have
I
so
am.
many 3rd level spells.
Yep.
He
But
is.
that's why I'm glad I have other fonts of magic.
He is still alive, barely.
Sheesh, how much damage have we done to him?
A lot.
A
A
lot.
lot.
Not
I've
enough.
also modified
Yeah.
his health because you guys are high level. You guys have powerful magical items. So,
True.
Yeah. Yeah, he's taken like probably 80 damage so far.
more than that. I mean, Caden did 30. That's 60,
That's 60.
70. Plus, you guys have done about 120, roughly.
Oh
in
my.
2 rounds.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a lot.
Now
of
that's a lot of damage.
Scar's
Yeah.
initiative has changed to 16.
All right. Anything else for you, Lethartha? Otherwise, it's going to be Scar's turn.
No.
All right, Sir Scar, you're up.
I mean, I'll be good because I have a fireball scroll and a counterspell scroll, so I think we're good.
All right.
I'm just gonna use fireball on these guys.
Okay, let's go ahead and roll your damage.
I don't know. You think you can hit them all?
I don't know. We'll see.
I'm not sure.
That's
I'm
a
not
little
sure.
low. 15.
Are you sure about that?
Oh, that's low. That's bad.
15.
Yeah, that's pretty low.
All right, let me see. So, well, ambush
Rough.
A is going to die no matter what, even if he makes a save. He just too low. First one saves. So, what is it, Taffy?
She's sad.
Failed. She's just mad at me because I picked her up, and now she's like, walk around the room, and I'm like, no. And made a save. Okay. They're all still kicking and alive. Anything else?
Not all of them. So
All of them but one. You're right. You're right. All right. That brings it to the troll, Thespin. This is him. He is going to look at Vaston, who just crit him, and he says in giant paladins, I hate paladins! And he's going to try to take all of his attacks. The 5 of them he didn't get to take last time.
Oh dear
Oof.
lord.
So roll number 1.
Oh,
25 to hit.
Oh
Oh.
God.
that's a
Okay.
hit.
Second one, 10. Okay.
That's a miss.
19 on this, the third one.
That'll hit.
21. So you're taking
That'll
33 points of damage right there.
33 points of damage right now.
33. His 5th attack misses, but because 2 of his melee attacks hit, he does rend on you, which gives an additional 12 points of damage.
Oh dear lord.
So he just
I just went from 47 hit points to 2.
Oh, that's rough.
He just starts shredding you apart. Literally, his arms are ripping into you, like bites into your chest, and you're just blood spurting everywhere. But that's his turn.
Yeah.
Aren't you glad he missed
Wh-
last time?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Just out of
Fair.
curiosity, would my what is it? My new thing that I got, the Order of Protection, affect that in any way?
It would not, no, because these are
Okay.
melee attacks.
Well, worth asking.
Does
One
16
hits spell
hit?
attack, 1 misses.
Okay, so it was 16 hits. So take 4 from the miss.
Mm-hmm.
Oops. That's not right.
better.
23.
All right, so 27 in total.
Yes, sir.
How do you want to kill him?
Let's see. He's tall, isn't he?
He is 15 feet tall.
Oof.
Oh boy. I'm just gonna slice into his gut and just open him up, and then as I pass through, shove my sword straight up into his chest cavity as far as I can reach.
Sick.
Okay. Your sword pops out of his
Brutality.
back, but he doesn't seem to notice or care. And you watch as the wounds are trying to heal back together, but the flames are keeping that from happening. You kind of pull your sword free, and you manage to sever part of his spine. And he looks down at Veston and is still trying to claw at him before his legs give out. And he collapses to the ground and starts to gurgle up blood as he's reaching for Veston.
Ugh.
Veston, you're kind of like pulled back, going, "Oh fuck! What the hell just happened?" You are bloodied, scratched. It's like being mauled by a big ass fucking dog.
Or
bear?
More like a
Or
bear.
Yeah, a bear.
Yeah.
How about an
would be-
owlbear?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
like how everyone's just like, more like a bear.
It's a big
Because
ass
that's
bear.
what he was. He was just like a giant bear who just.
I mean, if he hadn't missed one of his attacks, he would have knocked you unconscious.
I would have gone down
Yeah.
very quickly.
All right,
Again.
Telltale,
All
anything
right.
else for you?
I'll burn a superiority die to use dash as a bonus action, and I will close that distance to there.
Okay.
And that'll be my turn.
All right. It is the ambush drake's turn. They continue after their master's direction, and they are going to attack Scar.
Oh, good. So they stay.
They are good boys.
One of them misses, even though he has advantage. Wait, Taffy, you're in the way. Natural 20 on the other one, Scar. So you're going to take 8 points of piercing damage from a crit.
I'll go ahead and intercept that.
Ouchies.
Okay.
I will intercept that, and you will take.
Taffy. The third attack is going to be a 17 to hit you.
Shield.
All right.
So you'll only take 3 from that 8. I intercepted it and reduced it by 5. Oh wait, you take 0.
Oh,
Never mind.
cool.
Yeah, take 0. It's 1d10 plus 3. I rolled a 5. So reduce the 8 to
Lucky.
8.
Ah,
All right, Viston, you're up.
I'm gonna heal myself. Because I'm not looking good. I'm gonna use
First flush
20 points of my lay on hands on myself.
Okay. Taffy has something to say.
And what is that?
I don't know. She's not saying it now.
And then
For democracy.
Manage democracy.
Always.
I'm going to move over 20 to about there.
Okay.
That's about 30 feet from
Yeah.
what?
Each one's 5 feet, so yeah.
And I'm close enough to attack ambush Drake.
Well,
The one by itself.
is your healing an action?
Lay on hands is a bonus action.
Okay. There you go. You can certainly make your attack.
17 to hit.
17 will hit. You're gonna kill
14 for damage.
It's dead. It only had 7 hit points. Alright. Well, Flartha, you're up.
Cool. I want to go with getting the Drake D,
Okay.
and I'm going to use Arcane Blast on it.
Okay. Roll to hit.
Oh, so close. 27.
27 will hit.
And 12 points of damage.
Okay. It is still alive.
And that's all I have for my roll.
Okay. Scar, you're up.
Get him, Taffy.
Oh,
Yeah.
Alright. So I'm going to cast Thunderwave.
Thunderwave.
15-foot cube.
Yep. You can hit both Drakes without hitting Taltech.
Yeah. So you need to do a what is it? A con save of 14.
20 for one of them.
Yikes.
22 for the other one.
All right. So you get 2 damage.
2 damage. They are still both alive. All right. Anything else?
I'm good.
Taltech, you're up. Bring it home.
Drake F.
Nuke 'em, Taltech. Nuke 'em.
23 to hit.
Yeah, hit.
19.
You are gonna kill both of them, even if you miss. So they're both gonna die. He only
They
only had
dead.
one
They
hit
very
point,
dead.
So even if you missed, it wouldn't have mattered. And 18 is what you needed to kill the other one. You needed like 16 hit points. Or 16. So you got it. Taffy.
Yay.
Stop.
To be fair, with Letharta, I actually did get them all together. So
Yeah.
You did.
I mean, you're not wrong.
Taffy. Okay, you're done, Taffy. You are done. Off.
She's not done.
she's not. Are you kidding me? What is this?
That troll, though.
Mhm. You
Yeah,
are
that
very
troll
Was
lucky.
there
you
any
missed.
rough.
thing
Very
on the
lucky.
troll's body?
I know. I'm very
anything?
lucky.
Well, you guys are lucky he missed. He rolled a 1 on his first set of attacks.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
There's that, and then I got
lucky.
extremely lucky.
Yeah.
Letharta be
Or
lucky.
I got
That's a
lucky
lot of hit
twice
points.
because he. Oh yeah, I was at 47 and I went to 2. That's 45 hit points worth of damage
Yeah.
in 3 attacks.
He had 5, so he missed twice.
Yeah.
So even if
Yeah,
you
if
get
he-
one
if
more
he
time,
managed-
it would have been enough.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we're gonna end there. You guys are licking your wounds, or Vistana's licking his wounds, and the rest of you are like, "Oh shit, that was a lot." But
You just see me kind of like.
I don't know about you, but I
Not
got
hurt.
a lot of burning right now. So
some burning meat.
Are we
Yes.
gonna do a long rest after this
You guys have,
hullabaloo?
it's literally 8:00 in the morning.
Yeah, we just rested.
Yeah.
There is no
Yeah.
long rest right after a long rest.
It's
Yeah.
not gonna happen. It's not in D&D
Nah.
world. It will not happen for you guys.
Okay.
Short rest, maybe.
When can
but-
we do another long rest?
End of the day.
Okay.
It'll be
Yep.
a while.
It'll be
Um,
next session.
well,
Good week.
can always do a short rest. So.
You can do a short rest, yes. But again, that's where we'll end. We're at there, so we'll do short rest and all that stuff next time for it. No long rest, so don't think you'll get one. For it. But congratulations, you guys have beaten the dungeon per se, and made your way halfway across the Sword Coast in the blink of an eye, and now have to go find what else is happening for us here.
Doing a short rest
Yeah.
has sorcerer hit die
Yeah, you
one
get hit points back.
plus 3, but
You
it
do.
has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 that I can select up to.
Hmm. Yes.
So what is that? I don't understand why it has more than one.
Let me look. So you would create like font of magic. You use sorcery points to
Okay.
restore spell slots, essentially. So, for
Yes.
example, if you use 5 sorcery points, you could get
Mhm.
1 third level spell back. You have 6
Yes.
points, so you could get a first level spell and a third level spell, or any combination. If you click on the font of magic, it'll actually give you the table and all of this like information how to convert
Okay.
it.
Okay.
I will say doing 30 points of damage in one attack was very nice.
It's very good. It's very
So
good.
Yeah.
Yeah, Arcane Recovery gives me
Yeah,
a spot
before
back.
you even suggested it, when I did the initial 16, I was like, I was debating on whether or not I was like, should I use another cast of Divine Smite in my head? And then you were like, use it. And I was like,
Mm-hmm.
well, if the DM says to use it, I might as well.
Might as well go for it. Might as well.
I mean,
Because I was also potentially looking at doing. Well, actually, I wouldn't be able to. Because I was potentially looking at doing an upcasted level 2 version of it, but I was like,
Yeah, you could. It would still double.
I could have. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think it actually doubled for me for the Divine Smite.
If it didn't, you'd have to do it yourself. I don't think it does because you have to do it yourself anyway. So you technically should have done more damage. You just didn't roll.
I probably could have killed him with that one turn.
No.
If not gotten very close.
No, you wouldn't have killed him. He still had plenty of hit points left. Like
what level was he?
He's a CR6. I doubled his hit points for you guys.
Yeah, he would have died really fast having half as many hit points.
Yeah, you got to remember too that this thing is from the like 2014 edition. So your characters are doing, most of you guys are doing the 2024 edition. So you guys are going to do more damage, like stat wise. Like that guy realistically is probably like a CR4, not a 6, based on the current rules. So you guys definitely overpower him no matter what.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, we overpower him no matter what, but still, that hurt a lot.
Fireball did some work. Just a bit.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
A lot of deep fried corpses.
Like, even looking at it, if I was at full health, he would have taken me down 45 hit points, and I would have 13 hit points exactly from that attack. So that hurt a lot.
So he missed. He missed his first. Rolling the nat 1 hurt. He probably could have put Lethartha unconscious and won if he had gotten all of his attacks, and he would have been able to probably get through Viston and Taltek between the two of you within a couple of rounds. But the catch is he would just have to have made his attacks and hit you guys.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I keep forgetting to use Shield of Faith. I always forget that I have that, and I'm like, every time I see it, I'm like, I should use this.
You should use it.
It's a concentration spell, so yeah, just use it at the beginning of combat. Yeah.
Yeah, and it gives a +2 AC to any creature.
Yeah.
So I could have literally given that to Taltek or Letharta and been like, here's 2 extra. Because would that stack with her shield?
It would, yes.
Oh.
Yeah, they would stack. All right.
So I could get Letharta up to my level of AC.
Yeah, easily. That's definitely doable. So just to quickly make sure we have the next session, the 2nd works for everybody still, correct?
Yes.
It should.
Okay.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Making sure.
Yes.
All right. And since before I forget, I'm